Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna solve today's problem, that is question number 3121 on the lead code, which is it is marked medium on the lead code, and it is a follow-up problem of yesterday's question, that was the count number of special character 1. It is a follow-up problem of that question. So, in today's question, we are given a word and a letter C is called special if it appears in both lowercase and uppercase, and every lowercase occurrence of that character must appear before the first uppercase occurrence of a character. It means that this is called as a special character. Every small character should appear before the uppercase letter. This can be considered as a special character, and but this cannot be considered as a special character. It means that after the uppercase letter, there should be no character that should be smaller than there should be no smaller case letter of that particular alphabet character. Suppose if it is this can be considered as a special character, but this cannot be considered as a special character. Uh, this can be considered as a special character, but this cannot be considered as a special character because after the occurrence of an uppercase, lowercase has been occurred. So it cannot be considered as an special character. So let us take some example. Here we can see that two small letter of A is there and a capital letter of A is there. So it can be considered as a special character. Next, we will check B and capital B, and every occurrence of B is just before the every uppercase of B is after the lowercase of b. So b can also be considered as a special character. And you can see C and C. So the capital C is has been occurred after the smaller c, or we can say that after every lowercase, the uppercase has been occurred. So we can say that C is also a special character. So the total special character here are three. So let us see this question. It is a simple A, B, and C. As you can see, there are no capital letter after the lowercase occurrence of A and lowercase occurrence of B. There is no special character, no uppercase character, and after the C, there is no special character. There is no uppercase character of C. So we cannot consider them as a special character. So here you can see that the output is zero. Let us take this example. It's a good example. You can see that uppercase of A has been occurred. So no matter how many lowercase of A is there, it will not be considered as a special character, because for having a special character, a smaller occurrence of A should be there just before the uppercase of occurrence, and after the uppercase occurrence of any letter, there should not be a smaller case occurrence. So as you can see that after uppercase has been occurred, and after that a smaller case letter is there, so we cannot consider it as a special character. And we can check this B, capital C, and small b. You can see that B has been occurred just before the capital occurrence of B. So till now it can be considered as a special character. But as you can see that after the occurrence of a capital letter, a small letter is there. So B is not a special character. There should not be a single case in which B small lowercase of B has been occurred after the uppercase of B. So we have to make clear that um, every occurrence of lowercase should be there just before the uppercase occurrence. So there are no special characters. Okay, so let me show you this try run with an example of this. Okay, huh. So as you can see that how we are going to solve this problem. We will make a lower array and an upper array, and there will be an invalid set. Invalid set will count whether if there is an uppercase or okay, if there is some case there are some cases in which a capital letter of A has been occurred just before the lowercase of a, or there is invalid condition which is being hit by the word. So we are going to put it into the invalid set. First of all, let us try done this. As you can see that we have first found the occurrence of A, so we are marking it as a true. And the next, we have the same occurrence and it is already marked true, so we are not going to do anything. then you can see that we got an uppercase of A. So, and we are going to fill the upper array when and if and only if the lower array has been already filled. So as you can see that for B, the B has been turned into true, and then C, lower occurrence of C is just now B and then C. So as you can see that lower array has been filled with true, 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 and then upper array is also true. So the number of special characters are here. You can see the number of special of characters are 3. Now let us take some example in which the output was 0. Okay, yeah. So let us write in this example. First of all, we got an uppercase. So now no matter how many lowercase is going to be occurred in the word or an uppercase has been occurred in the word, no matter we are not going to calculate into our final result. So now we will check smaller case of B is there, yes, and uppercase of B is there. Okay, no issue. It can be a valid situation. Smaller case of C is there. Okay, and smaller case of B is there. But you can see that after the uppercase occurrence of B, there is a smaller case of occurrence of B. So we are going to mark it as a false. And next, then an uppercase of B has been discovered. So you can see that it occurs into the invalid set. So finally, we are not going to get any special characters. So let us see the code how we are going to write the code. First of all, we will make two array, lower uppercase and uppercase array. Then, and we are going to use a set. After that, if it is an if it is an invalid set, then we are not going to calculate it. It means that the occurrence of A has been occurred. Capital A has been occurred before the smaller A. Then after that, we are going to insert and in the final condition, we are going to check if the lower occurrence of A is there and the upper occurrence of A is there, then only we have to increase the counter. So after all this code, we will get our result. Yeah. Thank you. This was the solution for today's question.